Stars are enormous. Isn't the sun big?
No.
Oh no, look at the sun now. Compared to the brightest star we identified, Sirius, it's just a dwarf. And look at Pollux and Gemini, the twins, much larger than our star. How about Arcturus, an orange star I mentioned earlier we see in tonight's early evening sky in the French name kite-shaped constellation, Bootes we call it. Aldebaran and Taurus the Bull, a little bigger still. How about going back to Orion and Betelgeuse, the red supergiant we talked about earlier? It's so big the orbit of Jupiter would fit inside of that star. And look over here at this one here called Antares. The name means the rival of Mars. It's a red supergiant star in the constellation Scorpius, and it looks a lot like the planet Mars, a bright red star in the sky. Look at the size of Antares compared to the... Wait a minute. What happened to the sun? It says sun 1 pixel. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with Antares this big on the screen, the sun is microscopic in comparison. Canis Majoris. In the same constellation we find the brightest star, Sirius, in. And as the gentleman pointed out, it would take 1 billion, with a B, suns to fill up the volume of that star.